Welcome to our channel. Emma Raducanu news, ranking, results, Grand Slam titles, and next match on Sky Sports Tennis. Follow Emma Raducanu's 2025 tennis schedule, latest results, and current ranking. Former U.S. Open champion looking to bounce back from injury-blighted 2024 season. Watch all the ATP and WTA action on Sky Sports Tennis and Sky Sports Plus. British tennis superstar Emma Raducanu is gearing up for a big 2025 season after being thwarted again by injuries in 2024. Raducanu began her 2025 campaign at the Australian Open where she reached the third round, losing to Iga Swiatek in straight sets. The British number 2 returned to action at the Singapore Open where she lost a grueling 3-hour battle to world number 101 Cristina Bucsa from Spain in the first round. After the Singapore Open, January 27th to February 2nd, the WTA Tour heads to Abu Dhabi, February 1st to 8th, and Doha, February 9th to 15th, where Raducanu was knocked out in the early rounds of both 2024 tournaments. Raducanu will play in Abu Dhabi, although after initially being handed a wild-card entry to the qualifying draw by organizers had her status upgraded to the main draw. She will face the 2023 Wimbledon champion Marketa Vondrousova in the first round on Monday, who has also been handed a wild card. The Transylvania Open, February 3rd to 9th, where she last played in 2021, reaching the quarterfinals, takes place in the same week. The WTA schedule has been set for the rest of the year, with the Grand Slam dates locked in for the French Open, May 25th to June 8th, Wimbledon, June 30th to July 13th, and the U.S. Open, August 25th to September 7th. Raducanu is ranked number 56 in the world as of January 28th, although it is some way off her career-high ranking of 10, which she held back in July 2022. Raducanu is searching for another coach after Nick Cavaday ended their partnership because of health issues. She has been criticized in the past for chopping and changing coaches regularly, and in particular the decision not to stick with Andrew Richardson after he guided her to the U.S. Open title in 2021. But this time the split is not from her side, and comes at a frustrating time after she appeared to have a solid team around her following the hiring of fitness trainer Yutaka Nakamura. Nakamura has worked with numerous top players, including Maria Sharapova and Naomi Osaka. "I think he's going to help me just really explore how far I can go athletically," said Raducanu, who had previously cited a desire to keep her team small as a reason for not hiring a full-time fitness trainer and relying on Lawn Tennis Association staff. "It's a big strength of mine that I have nowhere near fulfilled. I think I can become one of the best athletes out there in tennis, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how much I can do." Proud Raducanu. "I just need time on court." Raducanu, speaking to ESPN after that Singapore Open defeat to Bucsa. "I have the positives from this week, coming here on my own with Yutaka Nakamura, fitness coach, and my mum, but I'm really proud of how I dealt and handled myself this week. I feel okay. I feel like I have certain things we all manage as the year goes on. I think it's pretty early in the season for me to be playing this kind of match. All I need is time on court and a match-competitive situation, which I got. I got it in abundance, over 3 hours of it, so for me, it's really valuable because every match I play, I feel like it's a win. And I fought really hard. I gave everything. So, I just got to keep building and moving on." Raducanu had broadly positive results after returning from an 8-month injury layoff in 2023, where her season ended early following a first-round exit in Stuttgart. She helped steer Great Britain to a spot in the Billie Jean King Cup finals as they beat home favorites France on clay, and carried on that form into the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix back in Stuttgart in April, only to lose to Iga Swiatek in the quarterfinals. Her victory over Marie Buzkova in Abu Dhabi before being denied a spot in the quarterfinals by Ons Jabeur was a bright moment, but she struggled for consistency, failing to win any back-to-back matches until reaching the third round of Indian Wells. Raducanu was impressive on grass in 2024, reaching the semi-final in Nottingham, where she was beaten by fellow Brit Katie Boulter, and then the round of 16 at Wimbledon following standout wins over Elise Mertens and 9th seed Maria Sakkari, before being halted by qualifier Lulu Sun. At the City Open in Washington, D.C., Raducanu narrowly missed out on a semi-final spot after losing to Paula Badosa, but was then disappointingly knocked out in the opening round of the U.S. Open by Sofia Kenin in a battle of former Grand Slam champions in New York. At the Korea Open, Raducanu battled hard to beat top 50 players Peyton Stearns and Yu Yuan en route to the quarterfinals and finished with renewed momentum with Team GB at the Billie Jean.